Hello everyone, welcome to our Health Hub show and I'm still your host Nyambura Kamau. So today we have a very special moment. But before I mention this special moment and the special topic today, I want to remind you about DreamWorks Investment Limited Company. They are an architectural company and also manage and plan your ideal dream into reality. Whether you need residentials or you need building offices, they are here for you. Any plan unataka, ukitaka ni interior decor, they are just here for you. So usi waste time kutafuta 3 companies while you have one that can handle everything. So DreamWorks Limited Investment Company, they are here for you. Na unaweza pata contact yao just down below. So karibu sana.
Asante.
So, hebu kumbusha watazamaji wetu your name.
Yeah, my name is Isaiah Njero. I'm a psychologist and specialized in child and adolescent counseling.
Okay.
Yeah, that is who I am.
So thank you very much, Isaiah, for coming to us.
Yeah.
And for gracing us with your presence.
Thank you.
Going direct to the point, tushajua your expertise. I think hadi watu washapata idea.
Yeah.
So today, our main topic, tunataka kujua more about mental health of a child. So, mental health of a child.
Yeah.
Unaweza tu define vizuri ni kama ya mtu mzima ama there is a difference between a child and an adult?
Well, mental health issues for children and adults ni tofauti sana. Because you see, like a child is this person who has not acquired like communication skills.
Oh, okay.
So unlike an adult who would have issues, and it will be easy for them to share. It will be easy for them to notice the changes, and it will be easy for you to tell issues in a very clear way.
Okay.
But a child is this person who has not yet developed the communication skills. Sometimes they're also in the process of development. So sometimes they may be going through issues. And you are not sure whether is it because of developmental stages or is it because of mental health issues.
Oh.
So because of the differences in terms of the level of communication and the level of development, basically that is all that which brings the differences in a child.
Oh.
Unlike an adult.
Yeah. Actually, most of our viewers believe that wengi wanakuanga na hii believe that mtoto hata hapatangi stress ama hana mental health issues. Can you give us samples ama common mental health issues kwa watoto?
Yeah, children have got a lot of mental health issues as much as adults do have. Children, number one, they experience mental health issues like anxieties and then depression because of either the family dynamics or the issues they may be going through at home and such issues as those. So they may go through such issues to do with there is what we call autism. Autism ni ile like a mental illness yenye mtoto anaweza can delay in communication. Napata ile mtoto ako 2 years, 3 years, 6 years na bado hajaanza kuongea. So that is it is called autism. And many people like do not know whether sometimes it is a mental illness. They may think maybe it is maybe the cultural, ama kuna mtu alimwangalia vibaya, ama kuna mtu maybe amepewa kitu fulani chenye kimefanya delay in communication, such things as those. So utapata kuna autism, they go through depression, they go through anxieties. That is what we call ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorders. They also go through the result we call conduct disorders ama ODD. Unapata like mtoto amekuwa na a lot of truancy behaviors. Ameanza kuwa na a lot of destructive behaviors. Unapata like mtoto amekuwa tu kichwa ngumu tu all of a sudden. Unaanza kushota unakuta anachapwa, anapiwa, anashangaa mtoto ako na nini. That is a mental illness we call ODD. Yeah. Oppositional defiant disorder.
So si kichwa ngumu, si kuzaliwa ukiwa kichwa ngumu.
Hapana, si kuzaliwa ukiwa kichwa ngumu ni basically it is a mental illness. So as a adult experiences mental health issues, so do children do. But now people out there won't think like mtoto because ni mdogo anaelewa mambo ya dunia.
Ni stress free.
But they all go through challenges. They all go through. They are all emotional. They are all human beings like any other. So they also go through mental health issues such as those we have mentioned.
Okay, now speaking of those mental issues, what are the main causes, especially kwa watoto juu tumesema hawajui dunia, hawajui ask the things, wako tu ndome.
Yeah.
So what causes?
Some of the causes of mental health issues to children, one is genetics. Unaweza ukapata like there is a family where a mental illness like bipolar runs.
Oh, okay.
Bipolar is a mental illness that is characterized with highs and lows moods. Sometimes unapata mtu amefurahi, amekasirika sometimes, so it goes highs and lows and such ways.
Okay.
So you can go to a family upata like there is a family where like history of either lows or highs is there. So a child may be born in such a family and all of a sudden they also just inherit the traits of either bipolar, either autism, either even depression also can be inherited. ADHD can be inherited. So all those mental health issues can be inherited. So one of the things is that one cause is inheritance, genetics. Number two is family dynamics.
Okay.
There are those families where utapata like there is a lot of conflicts. When maybe parents have a lot of conflicts, disagreements, and a child is just watching them, the child is just seeing them have a lot of conflicts, have a lot of violence, have a lot of all such things.
Okay.
That would make a child experience a lot of anxieties, sometimes a lot of depression, and even sometimes the oppositional defiant disorder.
Okay.
They draw them from either seeing the family which is so dysfunctional and such things as those. Yeah, sometimes bullying, either in schools or whether even at home. Bullying can make children experience mental health issues. Whichever form of bullying, whether it is either social media bullying, because sometimes nowadays unapata like watoto wanapewa masimu wakiwa wadogo, they follow social medias and everything. Sometimes they would post something, they get bullied, or in schools they may get bullied, or out there when they are playing with other children, they may get bullied. So because of that, they may develop maybe PTSD, that is post-traumatic stress disorders, or maybe other forms of anxieties, depression, or panics, and such things as those. Another cause of mental health issue to a child is also peer influence.
Okay.
Modeling maybe from peers. Sometimes children wakiwa shule pale utapata like maybe because of their body image, kuna wale hawatapendeka na watoto wengine. And because wakienda shule utapata maybe kuna wale light skin, kuna wengine dark skin,
kuna wengine wanafavoriwa na walimu,
kuna wengine teachers favorites and such. So because of such issues as those, utapata kuna mtoto ata developmental health issue ya apate na low self esteem, ana confidence, ama ameambiwa wewe ni blackie, sisi ni light skins and all that, anakuwa na poor body image.
Actually, for hiyo, I was once a teacher. I noticed something. Mtoto amekataa ni boy, but hataki kukuwa boy at all. And the child is 4 years old. You try to convince the child he's a boy. Anasema hapana, I'm Sandra. Naambia no, you're James. No, I'm Sandra. Can this be a cause of juu anaona wasichana wanatreatiwa better, ama wanapata better, ama tu ni mental?
Yeah, that can be as a result of also, it can be a mental health issue. Inaweza kuwa maybe it can even emanate from home. Sometimes you see kama wazazi kuna ile like unasema like nataka kupata maybe a girl child ama boy child. Unaweza pata maybe even wakati umepata maybe a gender which is opposite. Kuna wenye ngua ahendi paka wanakuwa wanasemanga before mtoto, I wanted a girl child. I wanted this. I wanted a boy child. I wanted all this. That would traumatize a child.
Wow.
And what that would do is itafanya mtoto like I feel like wish I was born a girl, or maybe like so. So mpaka because anataka apendeke maybe na wazazi, ama maybe na other peers, na pia wale maybe naweza kwa maybe alikuwa na relate sana na wasichana and such. So alikuwa anataka maybe akuwe na hiyo like affiliation na recognition ya wasichana. So unapata like ameanza kujicondition kwamba I should be this, I should be Sandra. Such things as those. So it is also a mental health issue.
So pia the parents wanaleta hizi mashida, wana influence mtoto kuwa na hizo problems.
Yeah, sure. Because utapata like mzazi anasema hata afadhali kama ni msichana nilipata, afadhali kama nilipata kijana, na mtoto akutu hapo.
Alafu the mistake I think people do ni kuassume it's a child.
Yeah,
4 years high level. Na tukiongelelea kwanza generation, tushatokana na generation Z.
Yeah.
Speaking of generation alpha, these people can recognize anything at the earliest 2 years.
Sure.
So I think we should be cautious tukiongea mbele yao ama the terms that we use.
Yeah, sure. As much as a child like ana communication patterns, they are able to contemplate and they are able to understand everything.
Everything that's around.
What happens is that ni kuongea aweza kaongea because ana ile communication. We say that when a child is born, they are born empty slate. We speak about the empty slate. Empty slate is to mean like their mind is empty. So anything they acquire, either they acquire from parents or from the environment or from significant other people.
Okay.
So as a father or as a mother or as a caregiver maybe talks to a child, anything they talk, the child is like digesting it, taking it, all that. Ni ile like aweza kaongea because anaja develop your communication in a clearer way. But it is all in the mind.
It's all in the mind.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we need to know when a child is okay and when a child is not. So I think it's very important.
Yeah.
We know, like, how will we know the signs? How do we know my child is not okay? Yeah. But before we get to that answer, everyone is curious kujua, yani mtoto wa 2 years anaweza pata depression.
Yeah.
Before we know the signs and symptoms, ningetaka pia kuwakumbusha again one more time. Usiishi kwa nyumba shibi. You have the resources, you have the money, and you need to build. DreamWorks Investment Limited. They are here just for you. So don't feel the pressure. Don't get the pressure. Whether it's project planning, whether it's managing, they are here for you. Now, they will turn your dream into reality. Yani, the space that you give, it's the best that you get. So you won't regret. And again, contact is just below. Usifail to contact us or get to us, and we will give you anything you need. We are going for a short break.